Hi, Black Gypsy here. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to be talking about what is happening next month. What is happening next month? Today we have two piles. Pile number one is this amulet that I got from Egypt. Pile number two is a simple hair clip. Pile number one, pile number two. Timestamps will be in the descriptions box below. Pick your pile and I'll see you at your reading. Keep in mind that this reading is timeless, so you can watch this at any time, and if the message resonates, then it resonates. Hi, if you chose the amulet for pile number one, let us see what is happening for you next month. Okay, pile number one. Before we get into our tarot cards, let us see the oracle messages that we have for you today. This one says, I am beautiful. This one says, belonging. Now onto our tarot cards. The first card we have is the Seven of Discs. Second card here is the Knight of Cups. And the last card we have is the King of Wands in reverse. So what is happening for you, pile number one, next month? All right. So I am seeing the Seven of Discs here, which is about investments. It's a card about being very patient, working on something that's for the future. I'm getting a sense that what's happening for you next month is something that you've invested in or you've taken time in working on is going to start bearing its fruits. You're going to be having some sort of results from it, positive results. This could be a project that you've been working on. Like some of you guys might have stocks, bonds, or you've been investing in a property. And next month you might be hearing some good news about the projects or the investments that you've been working on. Your money might have doubled. You might be getting some customers, more customers than usual, or you might be finding something better than what you are working on now. So for example, let's just say you've started a business and you were looking for specific products to sell on your business. Well, next month, while you were looking for products, maybe you find something 10 times better than what you're looking for to sell in your business. Maybe you might have a new idea and that idea ends up working, right? Some of you might be taking a risk on a new idea. Maybe you're taking a new risk now, and then next month you realize taking that risk was actually a very, very good idea for something to flourish. with that Knight of Cups, this tells me that this is a dream that you guys been following. Maybe you've been following your intuition. You've been following maybe you've been taking a path that most people aren't taking, and you want to make sure, like, whatever that path you're taking is actually something you want something to be successful at. The King of Wands in reverse is saying, like, don't lose any confidence. Don't have any doubts on pursuing this new venture. The King of Wands is all about confidence. The King of Wands is all about leadership. King of Wands is also a card about, like, taking risks. So make sure that be in this King of Wands energy, be assertive, go be someone that takes initiative in things. Don't sit around and not make any progress. With that Seven of Discs is all about, like, keep working on what it is that you're working, because what's happening to you next month, I feel like things are going to progress in a more positive way. I feel like with the King of Wands, you're going to be meeting someone who could be a Leo, who could be an Aries, could be a Sagittarius. And with that Knight of Cups, they may want to provide support towards whatever it is that you're working on here with the Seven of Discs. They may probably give you some advice. They might give you some encouragement, or they might steer you in a direction where you need to be in order for you to be successful at what it is that you're doing. With that I Am Beautiful card, some of you guys, what's going to happen next month is you're going to be taking care of yourselves. You might be pampering yourselves. Some of you might go to a spa. Some of you might go to a beautician. Some of you guys might go to a laser hair removal. Or you might just change your whole look here. You're going to change your whole look here. Maybe the Seven of Discs may say that you might be investing more in your beauty, might be investing more in your fitness, so that you want to, look good. And with that belonging here, if some of you guys are interested in buying a home, I'm seeing a house here with that belonging card. You might be finding, you might get the house, you might find a home that you are interested in settling down in. So that's something you can look forward to next month, because that Seven of Discs is all about investing, settling, preparing for the future. So whatever this home is, or wherever this new location is definitely going to boost your confidence. It's going to make you feel like you have a sense of belonging. I am going to pull out 3 cards from my truth picture to fine-tune this message a bit further. We have exotic, we have aggressive, and then we have blue. Exotic, aggressive, and blue. With the exotic card, some of you, what's going to happen towards you next month is you might encounter something exotic. I didn't mention the home. Some of you guys might travel somewhere foreign. Some of you guys might invest in living in another country. You might find a house or a home, an apartment, or a job opportunity overseas that is extremely foreign to you, and you might consider it. Maybe there's something about this area that resonates with you. Again, this might happen next month. I'm not saying that you're going to move to that country next month, but you might feel inspired to move into another country. With the aggressive card, I do see the King of Wands in reverse. Some of you in this reading might encounter somebody that's a bit aggressive. And when I see the King of Wands in reverse, it could depict an aggressive individual. somebody could want what you have. That's the first thing that could come to my mind with the aggressive card. Or it's time for you to be aggressive about something. It's time for you to start pursuing what it is that you would like to pursue next month. So if you're the kind that's just let things slide, or you just don't put initiative in things, then there won't be any progress. You may not have a lot of confidence. If you don't go after what it is that you want, someone else will, and you'll just be left behind. So with the aggressive card, be sure to stand your ground and go after what it is that you want. With the Knight of Cups, continue to fight for your dreams. And with the blue card, the color blue, blue could refer to anything. So what's going to happen next month? Maybe be on the lookout for something that is blue, right? Maybe the answer is blue. If you are going to buy a new car, I do see exotic and blue. Some of you guys might buy a new car, an exotic car, and you might have a choice between colors. The answer might be blue, right? If there is a person that you might encounter next month, or if you meet somebody next month that is this King of Wands, maybe there's something blue about them. Maybe it's the color of their eyes. Maybe it's the color of something that they own, right? Pay attention to something that is blue. So ultimately, what's going to happen next month is, to recap everything what I've said, that there is something that you've invested in that's going to be put into fruition, right? Something you've put a lot of work in, something that you've patiently worked on, patiently built, patiently studied, is definitely going to start paying off next month. It could be anything. You know what it is, viewer, is you're going to start seeing certain results. And with that King of Wands energy, just continue to have control, have the confidence and believe that things will get better with whatever it is that you're working on. You might have a new home, you might be inspired to move out of the country, and that is pretty much what I'm getting from this reading. Other than that, thank you for watching. If this reading resonates, you could definitely go and book a reading with me. I do have a Ko-Fi link in the description box below. Other than that, thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hi. If you chose the hair clip for pile number 2, let us see what is happening for you next month. Okay, pile number 2. Before we get into our tarot cards, let us look at the oracle messages that we have for today. This one says, I am supported. This one says, the fledging. Now onto our tarot cards. The first card we have is the Six of Cups. Second card we have is the King of Wands in reverse, but it's clarified by the Death card. And the last card we have is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, what is happening towards you next month? Pile number 2. The reason why I have the King of Wands with a clarified card is because the King of Wands did appear in pile number 1, and I wanted to see if I needed a clarifying card to see why we have the King of Wands in this reading. I didn't want to repeat what was going on in pile number 1 into this reading. So there you have it. I feel like with the Six of Cups, you're going to be very nostalgic about something within next month. Or you might be encountered by someone or something that reminds you of the past. Now, with the King of Wands being clarified by the Death card, this might have to deal with someone that you may have cut off. And with that Death card being clarified by the King of Wands, this person might have changed, right? Maybe the last time you saw this person was several years ago, and they come back, and with the Death card, you see them as like a totally different person. Maybe they had a bad habit and in the past, but now when you see them, that habit has diminished, it's gone, and it's going to maybe put you off guard. With that Ace of Cups in reverse, this person may want to be your friend, or you may want to be this person's friend. Now, I see the Ace of Cups in reverse. One of you may not be so welcoming about it. It's like, I don't want to deal with you. I've dealt with you in the past. I don't know what exactly has changed about you. I don't know if those habits or those bad mannerisms are going to come back and haunt me again. That's one thing I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups. So ultimately, what I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups, with this reading, is there's somebody from the past that's coming back. And you may want to hang out with them. You may want to reignite a new relationship with them, whether it be romantic or platonic. But ultimately, there's a sense of like, I want to be away, have like this distance here with the Death card. Like, I'm done. I want to start something new. Forget it. With the I am supported card, there is you might be receiving some support from someone or something. It could be anything. I don't know what it is that you're doing next month. I am seeing like cups energy, like a lot of cup energy. This have something to do with relationships. You might be receiving a lot of support from someone that maybe next month or this month you've been going through a lot of changes. You might be going through a lot of disappointments, but ultimately you're going to be getting support. Don't worry, you're going to be getting a lot of support. So there's nothing for you to worry about. Now, with the Fledging card, I don't really know what that means, but I do see there is a lot of fire in her chest. Please be careful. I am getting a sense of like heartburn. Be careful with your health. If you're eating something that's not healthy, a lot of grease, cut down on that. Maybe with that heartburn, you might be feeling a little bit sick. If it's not sick, then it may have something to do with like your emotions. You might be feeling angry towards someone, or someone might be feeling angry towards you or jealous. I am seeing the King of Wands in reverse. That is a jealous person. And with the Death card being clarified by that, if you are dealing with a jealous person at the moment, or someone that just doesn't like you, next month you might be hearing something about them not talking with you, them moving away to another area, ultimately moving far away from you. So That's what I'm getting here with the fledging. Now, I opened the book. I want to see if I can get some more information. Um, so basically, it says, Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledging, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this revolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for you to be gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledging appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. So, next month, you're going to be learning new things. You're going to be learning new things. You're going to probably discover something about yourself that you didn't know. All right, maybe right now you've been considering starting something new, but you're hesitating because you don't know if you have like the potential. Right? Don't expect yourself to be perfect. You know, you're going to be fine. Like I said, with the I am supported card, I feel like next month you might meet someone that may want to support this new endeavor that you're trying to embrace. So don't be shy about that, or don't hesitate on pursuing this new opportunity. So I'm going to draw 3 cards from the truth picture to fine tune this message a bit further. We have creative, we have king, and then we have black. Creative, king, and black. With the creative card, I feel like this, whatever is something new that you're working on, is going to be something rather creative. Maybe you're going to start doing something that relates with the arts. Some of you guys may want to be a painter. Some of you guys may want to sing. Some of you guys may want to write a story, write a book, something of that matter. So what's happening for you next month may result in a creative endeavor. With the King card, King, what's going to happen next month with King is you might feel like a king. Or I do see the King of Wands in reverse. You might meet a man next month. I mean, I know it's very generic, but you're going to meet a man that may play a big role in this reading. So I did mention, like, you may have to, maybe you're going to encounter a man you know from the past, that's someone that you haven't seen in a while, that makes you feel very nostalgic. This could be a father figure, this could be a pastor, this could be an uncle, whoever it is. I feel like this king is someone that you may not want to have any relationship with. Maybe you may not want to deal with them anymore because of some like bad habits. And what's happening next month is you may want to take control of it and be like, enough is enough. I want to go and do my own thing. And that's what I feel here with the king card. And with the black card, what's happening next month may have something to do with the color black. You might be given something. I am seeing a hand here that refers to the color black. Maybe you might get a black cat. You might get a black piece of jewelry, or you might get a black, I I don't know, it's like something, you get the drift. Something black is going to be rather significant for you next month. If you want to know what color you need to pick for something, pick black if you chose pile number 2. So ultimately, let's just summarize everything. You might encounter someone from the past that you may not want to deal with. You may hesitate to reignite this new relationship. And with the death card, it's telling me that you may need to forget the past and just bring new things in. It's time for new stuff to come into your life. With the I am supportive card, there's definitely be someone that's going to support you in a new creative endeavor that you're doing. You're going to be working on something completely brand new, and it's going to be very creative. It's going to be very, very fun. And with the fledging card, like I said, be careful with your health. Make sure you eat healthy. I am, whenever I see this, her chest, it's just thinking, I'm thinking of heartburn. Try not to eat too much greasy foods and try to eat healthy. I think maybe you already know that. Maybe next month you're going to try to eat a lot healthier. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you for watching. If the reading resonates, I do offer $2 tarot readings. You can go into my description box with the Ko-Fi link and I'll do a reading for you within 24 hours. Other than that, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next one.